Green name indicates I love to sew with needle and thread, and then I also love to sow seeds and grow plants and love being in the garden. So I thought today, before I get started on my next sewing project, I would take you out and show you the progress we've made with our garden so far this year. But before we go out, I had to show you my new garden shoes. Aren't they cute? I love little chickens on them. Alright, so let's start in the greenhouse. Don't have a whole lot left in here other than we have our lettuces. I've done some romaine and then mescaline greens. They're all doing really well. And down there are some more romaine plants. And look who decided to join us. Hi, Ernie. Now these are just some wildflower seeds I threw in here a few weeks back, and they are really doing great. I brought my onions out here. This pot and that pot, I have planted seeds for just wildflowers. And as always, I have to have my basil, my parsley. This is year 2 for the chives. I got my rosemary plant going, and the sage plant is on year 2 as well. And here we are in the garden. As you notice in the far back, we have an arch now. That is where my husband put that up so the green beans can grow over top of it. He is also, as you can tell, redoing all of the boxes. We have 2 done so far. There's some of my tomato plants, one little extra stray tomato. I actually planted nasturtiums in here, so I'm hoping the seeds were kind of old, but fingers crossed that they start to sprout. This year, Patrick decided he wanted to do Brussels sprouts, so fingers crossed these go well. Here are some of our cucumber plants. One in the back's not looking too good, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. And as always, Patrick has to have his collard greens. Mortgage lifter tomatoes. And then here are the beans. Now what we discovered, I looked it up, beans and bell peppers actually grow well together in the same container. So we're going to see how that works out. And we have more on this side. Here's the second box that Patrick completed. And this is our zucchini and crookneck squash. And then we have just a variety of random tomatoes growing out here. So far so good this year. It's been a lot cooler this year than last year, but everything seems to be doing okay. We've had some cool nights, but it doesn't seem to have affected anything, so we are off to a good start.